Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the C4 Show, and I am your host, Derek Dobines. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to discuss with you today a very serious topic, something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that is the status of our military. As we all know, our military is designed to keep America safe from those people that want to cause us harm. In other words, if you like your way of living, your way of life here in America, you can thank those people that have joined our military services. And when the time came, they answered that call. Most of them answered with their lives. Well, for some strange reason, we seem to think that it's more important to allow transgender people, homosexuals, and all that kind of mess into the military. And we have dummied down the training, the rhetoric. I mean, you can't even say anything to these people no more without facing some type of backlash. And I'm just afraid that that's going to hurt when the time comes to go to our next war. And if you know anything, you know that that will come soon and soon enough, unfortunately. So I am happy that President Trump won the election, although I don't believe he will ever get an opportunity to serve because we are dealing with a radical group of individuals that are desperate for power. Nevertheless, I pray that those people are removed from our military. Our military is not a place for men to wear dresses and pretend to be females. Our military is not a place for females to be on the front line. All this rhetoric about we are created equal, we're not created equal. God didn't make us that way. Men and women are not the same. And anyone that wants to tell you that are not operating on the full deck. Listen to me, what I'm trying to say to you. Women should not be on the front line in our military because you know what? I don't want to see no woman raped. I don't want to see no woman hurt, none of that. We are protectors as men. And when it comes to our military, there should be nothing there on that front line serving this country but men. I am willing to die for this country. I love it so much. I have served my country and will again if ever called to do so. Happily. And I'm not trying to say that transgender people don't have any rights and shouldn't be respected. I'm not saying that at all. But they should not be in the military because there's too much attention put on them as men pretending to be women. There's no room for that. We need to get back down to the hardcore training that the military has provided, which is why we have prevailed in so many wars. We don't need to have people in there drawing attention to themselves. What you do in your bedroom should never be made public. That's between you and that person in your bedroom. So all this nonsense about transgenders being in the military and, causing all this attention and dumbing down the training, well, it's going to all show up in the next war, I tell you. So all I'm saying is that I hope President Trump rebuilds our military and get it back to the status it was before this crazy group took control and started doing all this nonsense. We rely on our military to be there in a time of danger. We want our people to be made safe. We want our country to be made safe and the world to be made safe. We are the leaders when it comes to making sure that everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing instead of committing terrorist acts. I'm not saying that transgender people can't play a role. I'm not saying that. But they should not be in our militaries. Because when that has happened, you got men dressed as women. You can't get the kind of training you need to win a war. I tell you, people, we need to fix this. And I say to the transgender people, live your life, be who you are. Just don't involve other people in it that don't want to be in it. I mean, if you want to join the military, start your own military. So y'all can all walk around men in dresses. Hey, I'm not saying that transgender men can't fight. A man will be a man, whether he's mentally disturbed so that he wants to put on a dress or not. Once God decides that you are a man, that's what you are. And wearing female clothes don't make you a female. All this nonsense about there's multiple genders, there's not. There's male and there's female. And then there's, what do you call them, people that's got both male and female genitals. So, hey, that's it. There's nothing else. I mean, if you need to spotlight people, go ahead, do it some other way. Don't diminish the abilities of our military, something that keeps the nation safe, just so that you can be on camera and say, hey, how do I look? Because in my eyes, you will never be a female. Never. Regardless of what kind of changes you make. So I say to President Donald Trump, please fix our military so that they can keep us safe. And once again, thank you. God bless you and God bless America. And God, please bless and keep President Donald Trump safe. Thank you.